And another 180. I feel like this entire series, Rick, has just been an emotional roller coaster. Both teams having clear advantages when they have them, but just so quickly as they take it, they just give it away. Unfortunate for Dig and SR. They're saying we take those 100p.
Oh my God, Dig again? I don't know if the table can turn anymore. Is it built to do that?
Not like this.
Can it turn? How can it turn? Oh,
Not like
the
this.
rope frag from Panini. That was almost a kill though. 16 HP for Panini. That's a scarier prospect when you know that could be a Vandal down. They're doing so much damage here, but the frags aren't coming through. Shopify Rebellion still standing strong here with 4 versus the 3. Saunders has to be careful. They're going to figure out that she's actually still back there. Finds one nicely with the Phantom. And here comes the waterfall into the site. Nothing stopping Shopify on this one. They take down Dig one by one. Oh, we're figuring out how to pierce through those rounds and make them work. Let's see what we get here for round 16. Obviously just started, so lots of time left. And it does look like it's just going to be a bit of noise on A before we get a walk-up mid.
Yeah, it looks like Stephanie is going to be working with Thea here to get this default going, get some A ramps, control all the timing here. The little head for Stephanie. Okay, the off angle isn't being held, but the Bulldog does take her out. And no trade in sight. SR, solid A ramps hold here.
Oh, just a haircut for anybody going into vents there from the aftershock. And they do decide to decline that A take for now. Audio cut, maybe a rehit. Great spread. I love the 1-1-1 right now, at least from Shopify, keeping an anchor on the sites and ready to attack if necessary. It's going to be an explosion. Here they come. Emily's out first to trade on both sides. You can't really ask anybody to do different. They should look both ways. You should try to frag on the crossfire. But man, Shopify was just cutting them down.
To this one, unless they get some freak nature kill. Stephanie might be the one leading the charge, though. I mean, she's already in there.
Maiden. Boomba dropped. They have a far back check. It seems like they're trying to. And here comes the rotation over. This would be so good for them to start rotating back. You can actually see how much of a pivot KP just made. They're like, whoa, wait, we've actually just bit on this. It's still a 3-2 defense. And I like the patience from Dig. They've gained so much ground. It's just, what will they find from it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the best point. Look at the positionings on the map here. Thea is just distracting once again. And Sonder, she's got the trip to be able to be on her side here, though. But the pounce. Paint shells buy some time.
It's like they're just doing default utility grabs. Where can we find a trademark? Where can we find this? Rolling Thunder? Rolling Thunder find anything? It seems like everybody was out of the way, and that's just to grab space here, Potter. How much space can they get, though? KP in sight. 1-2 is powerful answers again. KP with a snapshot. A third one as well, and controls the recoil. She is just on fire. Panini presses Thea over its screens. That's another one.
It seems like their default is towards here.
Oh, no way.
Both Raze ultimates being traded, but no kills. Just Stephanie getting taken out.
That's amazing. I've never seen that happen before in a pro match. Oh, these teams they're just so that close right now that they're almost running the same stuff to start the round and take space. Yeah, Sonder does back up there. A little laugh and a high five to her Raze partner, Stephanie, as they get into a tussle. And now we're back to a minute here. A is going to be the rehit as noise is cut. And Shopify just has it set up across the map. They're anchoring everything.
Yeah, Panini, depending on the timing for her, she doesn't really have much stopping power. Okay, I say that. Her orbs, they've now been refreshed. No, they haven't. It's just the paint shells, perhaps, that can stop anything, but... Uh-oh, that flash.
Big frags from Emily. Panini, however, coming in 3 from the leader as KP grabs one with the Vandal shot quickly from screens. That's the spike down. They're going to try to continue to disrupt this. Maybe the peek from one side. It looks like they have to take stock of their surroundings, make sure flank's not a play, and then again work together.
Breach ultimate for
Oh,
this retake.
boy.
Both players get tapped and hit. Being able to tuck. Oh,
So hits it.
Sholiana!
Oh my gosh.
Goodness.
3 rounds away. Shopify Rebellion 4. 5. Don't do math on stream.
A bit of a wrong read coming here for SR. Panini, you saw all her orbs were placed near the middle and B heaven area. Again, just no stopping power to stop that A site hit from coming. And Dignitas are able to capitalize. Another slow round coming into this one. Defaulting out Stephanie. Just trying to sniff out the traps here. Does get a look towards Chamber. Trades a little bit of damage, but this is B heaven control. There's Flowerful though. Re-peeking once again. Taking out Sholiana. She had her utility out. Feels bad.
Yeah, that's so interesting to see after all the methodical play we've seen. I feel like that might have been just a quick call, snap judgment that went in from the team as we keep trading towards hell and heaven here. And who's going to be the angel on this? Dig does come out on top, but KP in the site. It does it again. Oh, deja vu. KP, the lone wolf of B, cannot be shut down.
Times is grief, but when you're feeling the rounds out and you know you've got the timing, you absolutely take it. And Flowerful was good for it. Stephanie's so aggressive, Riv.
Yeah, a little bit of room right off the bat. Full metal or full gas pedal down going in.
Oh,
Eats the
no.
nade though. Knowing she could only be in one spot after that blast pack, they get the nade back in. Rain, however, trades 2. Everybody's looking towards heaven here. In this partial buy coming in from Dig, may be able to do the trick. A Phantom and a Vandal sit on the other side here. On either side, I should say. And Rain does not have that much health being left alone right now because they have a lot to take in. Either one of these teams is looking terrifying. And right now, they're proving it to each other. 10-10, the fight for B main, and Emily comes up big there as they do have the util upper hand. Rocket fuse burning down.
Oh, no.
A little bit of an oopsie. We call that. And they reset.
Good utility coming out here for Dig. Lori just had no chance. Sonder does find an equalizer. She is going to slowly limp away, though, and it doesn't matter. Dignitas, all members are towards B, but there's 3 B defenders. The contact play!
Still works. Flowerful was prepping the play, but they still had enough defense. Sholiana now, the last one alive. Brings it down to a possible play. The 2v1, almost 1.5 here, but Sonder might as well have full health.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. Goes for everything. Unloads on the site. Knows she has a bit of time to play with. The aftershock going out as well, just to continue to disrupt, but I can't believe Shopify has come back. I can and I can't, just with how this game is going. It's been amazing.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth for sure. Dignitas, these kinds of scrappy rounds, it's been dangerous for both teams all series long. We'll see exactly how much they're willing to invest into this one. KP, Breach ultimate
Push.
is going to land, but she's going to get away.
Nice save. Good flash. Teamwork already. Oh, look how fast Dig got into that rope room, too. Shopify answer back. They say, get out. The welcome mat is not out. It still seems to be A, though, Potter. It still seems to be A. Can Shopify put us on game point, or does Dignitas bring it back, too? That tied up game. Nobody's fallen just yet, but Dig is suffering the health. And that's going to be the first trade. We get back one from KP. The guns are going to get picked up. Remember, this is a bit of a save round here from the side of Dig. Thea picks up that Phantom, but it is thwarted.
Upper as well. And KP used the Breach ultimate. So all things considered, if the score line wasn't 10-12, that would have been a decent round for Dignitas. But on their last leg here, once again, this A default. We've seen Dig leaning into this playstyle, this game plan, time and time again, but it hasn't really worked. Only 2 members on SR, though, here. KO and Astra.
Oh my
boy.
gosh.
Oh, boy.
1, 2, 3. The two members seem to almost be enough. Can they break the site? Flowerful does it. Show Liana. Emily's there, but they can't get the res. Maybe that do. Show Liana 5 HP. The blast in. Oh, they're just toying with her now. The food to be played with. Blood is in the water. They want to shut down Dig. KP gets the final shot of the rotation from B. And Shopify Rebellion will move on to the grand finals to take on Cloud9 White.